Question number 10, the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Attorney-General and asks, does he stand by his statement in response to oral question number 8 last Wednesday regarding legal representation for earthquake victims' families that, quote, the better analogy here is not with Pike River, it is with the Victorian Royal Commission, in which counsel assisting the Commission liaised with families in order to assist those families through that particular process, unquote.
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Yes.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Supplementary. To the Attorney, how is the Victorian Royal Commission a better analogy when a state-backed organisation called Bushfire Legal Help was set up to, among other things, and I quote, promote direct participation of people affected by the bushfires in the 2009 Victorian Bushfires Royal Commission, unquote?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Bushfire Legal Help was a consortium of lawyers. It was formed within a couple of days after the disaster in Victoria, and its aim was to provide a wide range of free legal services to bushfire victims and their communities. Those involved in this organisation were Victoria Legal Aid, the Public Interest Law Clearinghouse, the Victorian Bar. The Victorian Bar aren't state-funded at all. The Victoria Law Foundation, the Law Institute of Victoria, and the Federation of Community Legal Centres. It was a largely unfunded partnership. It was primarily resourced by its members. I think what the members referring to is the assistance provided to the community law centres by the Federal Attorney General's Office. It was a limited sum. It was provided shortly after or in the very initial stages of bushfires work.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Before refusing to provide independent legal assistance to victims' families, was he aware that the Prime Minister had personally assured quake families in the days after the February earthquake that the government would do everything it could to assist those families? And upon the family's first request, would he acknowledge that the government refused any support?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
I'm certainly aware of what the Prime Minister said, and I think it's unfair to say that there's a refusal. The Royal Commission has itself met with these families. As I told the member last week, there's a families liaison person, and counsel assisting is providing very useful help to these families in their plight.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
When his Cabinet colleague, the Honourable Jerry Brownlee, provided information to the Cabinet of which he's a member regarding the necessity of paying, among others, Jenny Shipley, more than double the standard rate to sit on the SERA review panel, does he regard that information which he received as entirely accurate? And does he consider this reflects badly on the government that at the same time is refusing to provide independent legal representation requested by victims' families to those victims' families?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Yes, I am aware of that information. I've no reason to doubt the accuracy of that statement, but I do emphasise to the Honourable Member, Mr Speaker, that very substantial assistance is being provided to the families. This government is determined to help these people, and through the Royal Commission, very good assistance is being provided, and I would hope that he would not unduly politicise this very important issue.
Question number 11, Gareth Hughes.
Thank you, Mr